What's going on, guys? I'm Toxic Jordan. Welcome back to the channel. So we're going to go ahead and get started here with Giant Forms, Super Battle Road. Jumping in for our no item run. We are using the obvious giant leader of Tapion and Hirudegarn. This is a bit of an interesting first rotation here. I don't know how smart it was to leave Cumber here in the first slot. But that's okay. We went for the attack on Goku, so hopefully he can stun him. I believe he has a high chance to stun enemies. Oh, the only problem is though he actually can't stun because he's not getting attacked before he attacks. He only gets that high chance to stun after he is attacked. So, but we do greatly lower attack and defense. Oh wait, all of the enemies are stunned right now. Oh, I believe that's that is the what is his name? Demigra. That is Demigra's passive ability. I didn't even realize he just stunned all the enemies on rotation. Wow, that is very good. So, very interesting indeed. Okay, we will go ahead and we're going to keep Tapion first slot here. Tapion's got some really good damage reduction that he can do for us. So he is going to be fine. This Grade 8 Vegeta has ridiculous defense too once he gets to super attack. This Vegeta and then the Grade 8 Raditz that I brought on the team as well. Solid easy A's. Very, very good. I think there's even been some recent talk of that STR Raditz being better than the physical Dokkan Fest Raditz, the 200% Pure Saiyan lead, which I think is comical and hilarious, but also probably true. So, something to keep in mind throughout this run if you're paying attention to the individual performance of these units. All the AGL units, the three that we've got on this rotation here, are SA10. Nobody else is, though. So I believe, yeah, all the AGL units are SA10, and everyone else is pretty much at base. Haven't had an opportunity to link level these guys yet. This is the first time I'm using these Grade 8 units, actually, for any type of like challenge event or anything, so. Okay, let's see. We'll go ahead and put Cumber in the first slot now because he has type advantage over Piccolo. So I'm confident he'll be able to take that hit a little better. Nice. Lots of STR herbs here for the healing. That's perfect. We're basically back to full. Alright, sweet. So now we've got that stun chance available. See if we can stun Piccolo here. We don't, but the greatly lowering is perfect as well. Oh, okay, so it looks like his, I misunderstood his passive ability. He actually gets a high chance to stun all enemies when he super attacks. So yeah, we are definitely going to be leaving him in the first slot. He's doing great for us already, so. Alright, and Gohan gets a little attack lower there. Okay, we'll put Tapion in the first slot because of all his damage reduction. We'll save these. Oh, those orbs fell a little weird, so Demigra's not going to get a super. That's unfortunate because he has type advantage, but that's okay. This team has a lot of attack lowering that's going on. Definitely helping us out, debuffing the enemies for sure. Let's go ahead and take a peek at Cumber's passive here real quick. So high chance of stunning superclass enemies after receiving attack. Wow, okay. So when he receives an attack, he may just stun all the superclass enemies right after receiving the attack. Interesting. Okay, I thought that his passive worked a little different than that. That is good to see in action. Now I've got some clarification on it. Unfortunately, only 3 orbs there for Raditz. He is a nuker, gets 15% attack and defense per orb obtained. So it will be nice when we can get a few more orbs for him. Alright, it looks like 3 was all we needed. Yeah, that Raditz is really no joke. He is pretty good. Let's see. And we are facing all super type enemies again, so that is really good for this Cumber. Okay, we will start with Piccolo for sure. Let's see. We've got all AGL units on this rotation, so we should be able to kill Piccolo here for sure, no problem. Sorry about that notification, guys. We'll go ahead and throw on the Do Not Disturb. My apologies. I should have done that before I started recording, but I forget every time. Alright, Vegeta with a 2.4 million attack stat there, and the critical hit, and the additional. So he is going to go ahead and take out Piccolo there. That is perfect. So we're able to get some damage in here on Vegeta as well. A nice attack lower for him, which is nice. Okay, let's see how many of these attacks we take. Wow, I just realized how broken Cumber's passive is, because so here he's getting attacked like 4 times in the first slot, and each one of those has a chance to proc his passive and stun the enemies for the rest of the turn. So if there's a lot of attacks in that first slot, he's actually going to be looking really good. Wow, I never thought about it that way before. That is pretty cool. Unfortunately, it is a super attack we're going to have to take before anything else. But he does stun them, so we only had to take the 1 attack. I wish that this guy had a better leader skill, so that you could just run 2 of them. You could make a pretty broken team, I think, if he was able to be your slot 1 unit on both rotations. I wonder if his SSR does the same thing. I'll have to go look. Might be something that I can look forward to hunting for on the next Dragon Ball Heroes banner. There could be a fun strategy there. Alright, so on Giant Super Battle Road, we are finally getting a transformation. I actually kind of forgot that our units have that ability. It's not often that you're relying on these giant transformations. I remember when this stage first came out, and you pretty much needed the transformations. If we had gone this long without getting one yet, we would not have survived this stage for sure. So, and yeah, like as you can tell, we're not getting through this as quickly as we've gotten through some of the other stages. We're doing alright defensively, but yeah, we really just don't have a ton of crazy numbers to put up and smoke through this stage super quickly. Alright, we're able to get all our super attacks there, so that's good. We're only putting up like 1,000,000 attack stats, which isn't the best. But I guess we have a chance to stun while we're in this form as well, which is cool. I wonder if it is a 2-turn stun. I believe it is a 2-turn stun here on super attack. So that's really cool, because even if we de-transform, he should still be, yeah, stunned for this turn as well. So that's really nice. Alright, we'll grab some of these blue orbs here for Tapion to heal up a bit before we head into the last fight. Alright, and we're going to have Cumber first thing. So we're going to be going up against Tapion, Trunks, and Goku. Okay. And I believe Cumber has to be the first attacker in the turn as well, right? He doesn't. Okay. You just want him in the first slot because you'll prevent the most amount of attacks. So let's go ahead and do that. We will attack with type advantage where we can. Yeah, we'll go ahead and focus Trunks first. That's fine. Hopefully we won't have to take any of these supers. Oh no, I didn't notice that we got the Dokkan attack. Oh, that's unfortunate that we're going to be getting it with Cumber. He is definitely not the person we wanted to have this. But in good, you know, challenge run fashion, I am not going to reset the app to fix that mistake. We will just play right through it, muscle through, and hope that it doesn't bite us in the butt. Yeah, it would have been nice to give Raditz a big nuke attack right there. That could have been very good for him. But there you go. We take one normal attack, and the enemies are all stunned for the turn. So that's really good. Alright, it looks like Trunks is going to be finished off here. Alright, and we've got plenty of damage reduction that we're working with at the beginning here. Man, this Demigra has really been getting the short end of the stick on Ki, I'll tell you. Yeah, and again, he is not able to super attack. Definitely the weakest unit on the team. He hasn't really done much of anything for us. I believe he's giving a few of the units on this team some passive support, but that is about it. He does have a medium chance to stun as well, but if we're not getting super attacks off with him, then he's not going to be doing that at all, so... And we're up to a 3.5 million attack stat. Yeah, so there's Demigra helping out, just giving a higher attack stat to this Vegeta here. Yeah, like I said before, those Great Ape units, after their EZAs, are very impressive. We'll go ahead and put Umber first slot here again. And hope for another stun if we can. Tapion not able to get a super. We'll leave those purple orbs. Just in case we need a large attack, or a large amount of orbs on the next turn. Okay, there we go. Cumber finally able to get the stun after a few attacks there. That Cumber is definitely going to be vital for the Extreme Super Battle Road version of this. That stun is just too strong, for sure. Alright, and Great Ape Vegeta able to come in clutch again with the transformation. The only unit to transform, and he's done it twice for us. Him and that Raditz have really been coming through for us on this run. We get pretty lucky with the orb drops there as well. And it looks like we're set up with 4 orbs for the next turn as well. You know, that's the one thing about these Great Ape transformations, is that they don't really do any damage, which kind of sucks. It is nice for, you know, just tanking, I guess. But it sucks that your health bar is blocked, so you're not healing with any of the orbs you grab. You're essentially just delaying the fight a few turns. Unless you're able to get, like, critical hits, you can actually do some decent chip damage, but other than that, you really don't do damage with these Great Apes. These Great Ape cards, actually, some of the more modern ones, or the ones that have gotten EZAs more recently, seem to be more useful in their non-Great Ape forms now, which is good. I guess this Vegeta does have that one benefit, though, is that he still has the chance to stun you when he's in this form. So, you know, we basically got to pause the fight and get 6 attempts at stunning. Sometimes 9 if you get the 3rd turn, like we did here. So yeah, that can be pretty good, because if you're stunning the enemy and then going back into the fight with a stunned enemy, then obviously that makes all the difference. Man, that Vegeta just putting in the work. Nice, additional supers all over the place. So yeah, it took a really... Wow, we're still super attacking. What's that, like 5 super attacks for the 1 turn? Oh my goodness. And with a critical hit at the end, he almost took him out. So yeah, I guess, you know, he was able to do some decent damage on him. We do have to keep in mind that this is a very old stage. That definitely can affect things. We'll go ahead and finish it off with Raditz here. He's got type advantage, so I don't have any problems putting him in the first slot. Oh, the enemy was stunned, right, because Vegeta's the GOAT. Awesome, and just like that, we're able to get the win. Okay, guys, so that is going to do it. That is Giant Form Super Battle Road beaten with no items. Definitely a clunkier run, but still a new record on time for us. You can see that we really struggled with time the last time we did it, but that was a long time ago before Tapion even Easy Aid, or any of these units for that matter. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed that one, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace!